Okay, we're here because we're here. Do I need to play with anything in my truck? Let me see. I can't have Melissa next to me, unfortunately. The Sissels mods don't work. That's filters and brackets. Co-driver's plate. Mirror on the mirror on the wall. Dashboard sets. You know, I think I can do a Oh, I know what it was. I can do a GPS over here, and I've done that before, and it looks fake. So, unless there's a GPS in this, and I don't think so. GP. Oh, look, there's a GPS. Oh, God, that's big. There's this. There's this. No. So there's that, but no, I don't want that. I mean, I could do it over here, maybe. No, it's going to take up too much of the windshield. No. We can put, I don't know, we can put something over there. Oh, I know what we had here. We had smokes here. And I think we had Marlboro. Yeah, that would work. Marlboro man. Okay. Now that load expires in 3 hours, I think. Um, 3:49. Okay, and it's going to take us 2:49 to get there. Okay. Well, then I guess we better get our ass moving, eh? Monday at 11:35 or less.
Vamos lá, dirija com atenção.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so let's try to go fast. Oh, especially when there's no speed limits.
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
I will prepare for that. Oh, we're good.
Vire à direita.
So they're going to be there at 11:35. We got to cut that down. By going like this. Oh yeah, we'll be able to do this. It's a nice road. You know, Brazilian highways, they're often dirt, but it's nice dirt. I guess because it's not raining.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Yeah, I could do that. Not sure why this is such a long, such a slow.
Vire à esquerda.
Sorry, I know I should be looking like this in here, but I keep losing. I keep losing cars behind the damn mirrors, and the mirrors are set so far out on this too. It's very strange. Is that? It is the road down there. It's like, okay. We'll have to remember that hill coming back out. Love the sound of that engine, the Mack R, and I love this map. Well, I mean, there's many maps I like a lot. Yeah. Looked like it might be a bit bumpy. Is this bumps or shadows? Shadows, okay. You can see we're bumpy now. Not too bad. I wonder if they'll update this map to cover the whole thing in a pall of smoke. Climate change means that there is more weather extremes, which means that there is a more extreme drought that has hit even the lush Brazilian rainforest, increasing the likelihood of forest fires. And the new Brazilian minister, very right-wing, very let's stimulate the economy and encourage investment and resource exploitation in the Amazon. I think he Department of Agriculture now has control over preserving the forest. Definitely have a conflict of interest there. And the corporations and farmers have been encouraged to how did I get those background? The corporations have been encouraged to burn things. How do I get those background lines? If you look on the job market, you get the background lines. And this is not the EAA map. This is the Brasil Norte map, but I think you see the same thing on the EAA map. You get these outlines, and then if you just look at the map itself, you don't see any of them. So, too bad. It'd be nice. But yeah, this is not the EAA map, but I think it's the same. You're welcome. So we're gonna pick up our cargo here. Now this one's different. They've got a bit of a semi-paved area. A lot of the things on this map, it's just grass. There's definitely no driveway. Okay, so I'm taking this 12 tons of Heister 50s, which is, the hell's a Heister 50? Forklifts, I guess. They look pretty light. We'll find out when we pick them up, I guess. Oh, there they are. Well, yeah, that's what they are. Forklifts. Little ones. Hence the term 50s, I guess. Oh yeah, I always forget with this. I've got to go like this and do an automatic. I have to go into manual for my reverse because I have an automatic. It just changes too many times. How was that?
Podemos começar. Boa
Ooh, not
viagem.
even close. Okay. Let's do a check and see where our map is going. I'd like to make sure whether I've got... Okay, we got a lot of gas places. That's good. Looks like we're going to hit all the towns. These are all towns we've hit, except out here. We're going a new place, I think, to Otuma. But still. And I really can't remember whether these are highways or single lane dirt roads through mud. But we'll find out. Kind of a wide load, eh? Yeah. I mean, you can sort of see past it with the mirrors, but even so. It's interesting. I think the issue is it's not so much that it's a wide load. It's not so much as a wide load. It's a narrow truck. Okay, 24 hours. On this map, it's no, I think it's 10 minutes to the hour. Not 3 or 4 like you get in ATS or Russian open spaces. So 24 hours is going to be... This is right there, for God's sake. 240 minutes. Really? Are they coming? Not much traffic on this road. Let me check on my, let me check what I have on the mods as far as traffic. I'm pretty sure I have the traffic mod. No. No. Why don't we add traffic then? This. Oh, it is active. Okay. I'm not sure why it's down there. Should really be up above. Trucks and trailers. I don't think the game will mind. We'll find out. Please don't crash.
Podemos começar. Boa viagem.
Actually, I can add more traffic. If we, just a sec, if we do this. We pretty well double the traffic. The limit is supposed to be 0 to 1. I think, well, actually the limit. The normal setting is 1, and that's the recommended setting for CIP's traffic mod that I've got. But you actually, I think, can go up to 9. Maybe 11, like Spinal Tap. Turning the ramps up to 11. We'll see. So we've pretty well doubled the traffic, but I'm still not seeing traffic on this road. That's possible because they've, in the game, they can model roads that are near pickup points. Look at that trailer dancing in the mirror. They can model roads that lead to pickup points to have no traffic, and they often do. So maybe that extends all the way out here. We'll see once we get closer to town. I would suspect that. Oh, I would have thought here. After there, but there's another one there, so 2 of them are there. Have a good concentration of garages and pickup points and dealers and rest places and all sorts of stuff. I think we discovered a recruiter there. I'm not sure why we didn't see it, but we'll carry on. Oh, I see one problem here. I have to move some of my screens around so I can read them better. Okay. Good. I like the detail. The detail on this map is amazing. It's, like I said, it's 1 in 5 instead of 1 in 19, like the ETS map, so it's much more compact. So much more detail. It takes you longer to get places, but oh yeah, that was that big hill. Oops. So, much more compact.
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
And I thought I'd got that a Portuguese voice navigation, because why not?
Vire à direita.
And the cargoes, there's a mod that gives you all Brazilian companies for the various trucks that you pick up, like the, you know, written on the side of the vans. That's a nice touch. And I've got my old school Mack R. You know, somebody imported it from the States ages ago. He's been running it here since the 60s. Ah, see, now we're getting near traffic. Oh, look at this, see? Now look at that. There's traffic. Lots of traffic. See? That's what it's set to 2. So we'll see what setting it to 2 does. It may give me so much traffic I can't get out of anywhere. Hopefully some will spawn toward me too. So this is a nice, I gather this is typical of a lot of the roads. The Amazonia area.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
I will, thank you. The hell's that guy doing? He's going very slow. Ooh. Ah, you see? This is
Vire
what
à esquerda.
this is what may happen. We'll come to an intersection like this and there'll be a traffic jam. Those would be too many cars. Nobody can turn left. If I could see, it would help. Oh, well, now I can see. Okay, I can see that way. I can see that way. Get back on the roof cam, as it gives me a nice view of the scenery, the towns. So does this. See, look at the way they've done this. Beautiful detail. Beautiful. Oh, gotta put a patty in. The bus stop. I'm preparing. I got my turn signal on. Oh, there's a market there.
Na rotatória, pegue a primeira saída.
Okay. I think that would take the first exit.
Saia.
This trailer tracks pretty well. Ooh, look at this. Hardcore. Paved road, sort of. I like the way it's paved. I like the way they've done the edges, because I've driven on roads like this where it's paved, but it's raggedy on the edge. It's,
Na rotatória, pegue a segunda saída.
and take the second exit.
Saia.
Or, in other words, just keep going. Another gas station. It's not bad. That's an interesting one. Now, what's that? What's after it? The big roof. A lumber yard or something? Seems to be. Oh, it's a truck dealer on one side and a oh, just a market, the town market on the other side. Ah, and this would be. Thank you. Thank you for visiting our town. Oh, seem to be over a bit. Hey, Al, how are you doing? I'm in Brazil, Norte here. Going from, well, I'll show you where I'm going, people. I'm going from here to there. Nova Erao, probably. From here, ITCC, whoever they are, all the way chunk through here. I've done a lot of these towns already. Haven't done this. Watuma. So, that'll be my tour. And it's a 12 tons of 4, no, they fit nicely too. 4 nice tidy little forklifts. Yep. Yeah, this is my this is my Mack R that I figure it was imported into Brazil ages ago and is being lovingly nurtured. Yeah, let's brake a bit before the corner, or the... I'm just paranoid about these tipping a trailer. What am I using as GPS? I'm using... I don't know, I have Portuguese. I've added a few. You mean the voice navigation? Because the voice navigation, I've added several of them, like Yandex to get the Russian one. But I'm using Portuguese because I'm in Brazil. But I think the Portuguese is part of the latest release of the voice navigation. See, this is 30, and as long as you stay in between these disgusting looking ruts or mounds of, it looks like mud that's got mold on it, so you're okay. Anyways, I've downloaded a few voice navigation mods from the Steam Workshop. They came up fast when they did the release that enabled you to have to do mods for voice navigation. Well, day later, people are slapping up. I don't know. Movie stars. Or fake movie stars. Okay, so see the road goes from really, really bumpy back to... oh, yes, I've done some in the Mexico Extremo, yes, where... I think I had one where I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up the road. I had to actually cheat and, you know, use the 0 key and, you know, fly to the top. Didn't have that heavy a load, and I think, seems to me, I lifted my axle to get all the weight onto the drive axles, and I locked the differential, and I still couldn't get up the hill. If you're turning too, it what are we doing here? Yeah, if it's turning, it could be an accident. Oh, you know, I think what happened is somebody hit somebody. Yep. Oh, somebody smashed into one of those things. Those, well, that must have hurt. Somebody's harvester. But I think now the AI, what the AI does is I think people now just go back and forth until they're clear. So somebody should move in a minute. Let's just wait for that. If not, we're going to have to turn the traffic off and then back on again. See, the AI may not work. Since I've cranked the AI up to 2, or the traffic to do 2 instead of the maximum, the recommended maximum of 1, I don't think those guys are going to go anywhere. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to set it to 1.5. That will possibly reset everything. Yes, it does. But it's also have it going at 1.5. And we'll also sneak through before the traffic spawns. And there it is. I think what happened, the road is narrower, and those big harvesters, sometimes they just take up. Oh, I remember this kind of road. Look at this. How's that? How's that for a carnival ride in Mexico? cool inside too. It's even worse inside. You lose your lunch when that happens. And I probably just want to go straight.
Pegue a segunda saída.
Yeah. I'll take the Segunda Saída. Coming through. Next Saída.
Saia.
Saya. Oh, maybe the next exit, Saída, is a noun for exit, and maybe Saya is the verb for exit. Could be, could be. So it's a lovely day outside, so I thought I'd stay inside and drive. My girlfriend's coming up Tuesday night for a week, so I basically won't be on for a week. I might go on in the morning, like for an hour. There, let's set automatic Jake. And then let's set the cruise control at 60, 65. There we go. Excellent. As Mr. Burns would say, excellent. Speaking of The Simpsons, I think the new Disney Channel is going to launch it's probably launched already in the US. It's launching in Canada this fall. And one of the things the Disney Channel has, I think, is, you know, all 30 seasons of, or however many there are, of The Simpsons. Which is a little unusual because The Simpsons at times was a little racy, the Disney Channel. I guess there's a possibility that they just won't air those ones. You know, I'm sure there was one that had insulted Walt Disney, had him as a disembodied head and under a bell jar. Well, because I mean, if you haven't been insulted by the Simpsons, then you really haven't made it. A weed addict. Yeah, well, I can't remember that one. I remember there was one where they did. There's one where they made it three-dimensional, and he was like in hyperspace and fell through like a hole in hyperspace. And it was the things that going from 2 to 3-dimensional was an interesting concept, and they had the physics right too. So. Yes, thanks folks. There's my thanks.
Na rotatória, pegue a segunda saída.
Saya. I'm gonna Saya right here.
Saia.
There we go. I like these little things in the field. Little Ooh, there's horses there. Is there? Yep, horses doing stuff. Let me get back on the roof here. I'll have to go out to my local after too, and I'll have to actually also do a decent walk before that. Maybe I'll do supper too.
Na rotatória, pegue a segunda saída.
Oh, thank you. Oh, or somebody thank you. Thank somebody. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, I came through here before and the same damn thing happened. People got jammed up. I don't know why. And yeah, I had the same problem. I wanted to get around and I wanted to make sure the back end of my trailer missed everybody, and it did. So that seemed to be a design fault with that particular intersection. Or a glitch. Not a bug, because all errors in programming are done by somebody. Sorry, that's my opinion, having been a programmer and a tester. A nice bridge. Huh? Pretty bridge. A nice variety of highways. Look at this. We're on like a 4-lane. Well, we're like a 4-lane. We're on a 4-lane highway.
Mantenha-se à direita e depois vire à direita. Vire à direita.
Not sure if I can turn right under it. Possibly not. Let's find out. Oh, well, it was turning, so... might not be a good test. A weird road there. Okay, so more traffic? I don't know.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Oh, no traffic. Ah, now we'll find out if there's a lot of traffic, because we're going to have to try to turn left. And after we turn left, we're going to have to try to turn right at the light. That's going to be interesting. Okay. What? Who the hell's beeping? Oh, they want me to turn left. Well, I can't really turn left, because I got to turn right away. Let's see what happens. Maybe people will let me through. I could after this trailer. Oops. Yep, I see what happens. I getcha. Ooh, Jesus, that guy just about hit me. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting, because this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn here. Yeah, I know. I know. We got to prepare to turn right. I'd love to viri at direita, but, see, you know, this is how the mirror would be. The pain in the... a pita for this. But somebody is actually letting me out. That guy way back there actually let me turn, so... thank God for a polite Brazilian driver. They exist, just like a polite Montreal driver exists. think once this one finishes, I'm gonna have to make my soup. But I'm, well, how long have I been on? Uh, 41 minutes. Oh yeah, this will be maybe an hour and a half, so. If you want to check the weather, put in your city. You don't need the state or the country, just the city. See, we're 24. See, it's nice. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, as Mr. Rogers would say. Betty Murphy, that's the other one that did it.
Prepare-se para virar à direita. Vire à direita.
Why did I say Via Doreta? We don't have the Via Doreta. It said I can safely bypass the way station. And I am. She's gonna have to recalculate now. She would like, oh, here we are. Oh, we are no longer on a 4-lane highway, are we? There's a possibility at the, well, that plane just disappeared. Oh, it just turned, okay. Closer we get to our target. Let's take off the speed control and just let it go like hell down this hill. That's better. Have to keep our eye out for cars trying to pass driving in our lane, because that does happen in this game. Because they are looking for realism of AI. Sometimes the AI passes like an idiot. And here's somebody by the side of the road. Give them some leeway. That's an interesting tower on the right. Not sure what it is, but it's interesting.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Do we get a speed limit?
Vire à esquerda.
No, we don't. Well, we get that guy waiting for me to turn, though. That was nice of him. I guess the AI knows that I'm turning. Even before I know, so thank you. Rio Preto something or other.
Prepare-se para virar à
Rio Preto
direita.
Deva. This one? No, it's a hotel. Don't turn into a hotel.
Vire à direita. Prepare-se para virar à
Ooh, we just
esquerda.
went up on the curb a little bit there.
Vire à esquerda.
Just a bit. Let's take off that annoying Jake brake. So, nice truck, nice cargo. Let's take the lights off actually and get a proper picture. Get one like this too. There we go. No, I am turning. I am turning. I took too long, and he said, "Oh well, screw you if you're not." No, 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 I'm turning. Now this big green thing, is this a symbol for a market or something? It's green. Yeah, it's the market area, or maybe it's a. Oh yeah, it's just a market area. But some trucks there, so trucks come in from the farms, drop off produce. People walk over from all these houses. Which reminds me, I gotta go check my soup, so I'll be right back. So don't go away, folks. Let me do this thing. Then mute. There we go. Now I got my sound on. As I was saying, we're about halfway on the trip. And the next place is going to be, next cargo might be from somewhere called Steinbrück. I'd like that. Let's turn the truck down just a bit here. Okay. I think the oh yeah, the sound's down too. Okay. Oh well. Good. So let's try some coffee again. This time we won't be going a little too fast for a hill with a curve. Oh, still bloody hot though. But good, I do like my coffee. Black with sugar, but strong. And my mug is like, it's about 15 ounces worth of coffee. So under almost 500 mils. Why not? Ooh, see, I should have let the revs, should have let the speed get up on this, because look at the hill we're going on now. We can do it, but we're going to count down 12. I think we got 12 gears on this. Probably go down in 2s. Nope. 10. Now 2s. Now to 8. No. 9, 8. Oh, it's doing very nicely. So there's some nice heavy cargoes here. Takes it a while to downshift. That's why I have a shift hint button. Oh, I don't need to use it. Okay. I'll just show you the cargoes. If we look at our cargo weight, we got 72 ton. I think this is part of Jassy Cat's mods. So, and some of the towns have it, I think, you know. There, 68 ton. I'm not sure if I could do a 68 ton with this truck. It's not bad. It's a 610 horsepower, but it doesn't have differential lock. It does not have a liftable axle, so I can't lift an axle and force all the weight onto the drives. So those are two tricks that I do. It's getting late though. ETA is, yeah, see, they got their lights on. ETA is Tuesday at 4. 3 in the morning, and we're supposed to be there, you know, Tuesday at 8, so we don't have much leeway on this trip. Maybe a faster speed. I think these are 3-speed wipers. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Clunky wipers, eh? Nice and clunky, I like that. Well, not clunky, just 1960s wipers. So I'll have to think about whether I want to look for a really, really heavy cargo next, or... I think I have other trucks I can use in Brazil. Let me look at my truck manager. Yeah, see, I got an Iveco. I got a Scania S. And a Scania Streamline. It's pretty well the same as the S. These ones have big horsepower. That's the sort of thing you could pull, the 700 ton and or 70 ton. Who cares? But they lack the character of this truck, so. So I think of myself, I'm not Mike, I'm Marcos now, driving my truck in Brazil.
Mantenha-se à esquerda e depois vire à esquerda.
My dad bought this truck.
Vire à esquerda.
Oops. She was nattering on at me, and I was nattering on thinking about my dad. Okay, we're good. Gas, we're good. Yeah, if you miss your turn, you probably have to do a loop, you know, do a U-turn and go back. It's not as if you can take another highway. There is no other highway. Okay, 65 seems to be a nice speed and a nice RPM. But I think I'm going to want to change the time to like 5 in the morning, which is going to be unfortunate. This is nice. I mean, it's a programming shortcut to go through a valley like this, because then you don't have to program out to the horizon. But actually, they did one side more so than the other, so it's a little more realistic, like it's going along the side of a mountain or something. And I like the fog they add too, eh? Sort of the mistiness into the distance, because it's raining. Now I have really serious high beams, I believe. Front and roof. Well, maybe they were on anyways. Yeah. So I can use those for a while, but I think I want to. I don't think I'm going to drive all night. I think I'll drive until it gets a little darker and then change the time to like 5 a.m. because then it's just dawn. Oh, back into dirt. Ooh, you're gonna do that, are you? Okay, if you're gonna do it, then do it. Because usually what happens is they pull it past and they don't really boot it. And 40, but I think we're good here. Yeah, now passing on this stuff would have been pretty bad. See? You move over and it's like, whoa, nope. It's just a little misleading. It's 40 as long as you avoid the mounds of mud or dirt or whatever the hell it is. Ooh, had a little FPS drop there. Maybe I did a game save. Ooh, nice bridge. And then a kind of bumpy road. Okay, when am I supposed to be there again? 8 in the morning. I changed time to 5, I got 3 hours. But let's wait till we get this down to 4. and I bet I can do that and survive. I've already got a mod in that makes the days longer. You may want to look for that. I think it's in the workshop. There's different variations. I've got the one that makes, I think, the day and night pretty well equal. I found it useful driving in some maps, especially near the equator. When near the equator, the days are... It's a summer mod, right? So when you're far up north or way down south, your days are longer. Oh yeah, I've got another driver just chugging along. Yosef. See, I got 3 million. Yosef just keeps chugging along. I have other trailers I can use in this too, and I have. If you look at the trailer manager, I've got that logger, and then I've got that logger, and that is fun to drive through. Drive through Brazil. You're a true logger of the rainforest. With the baggage that entails. Okay, Itaparanga.
Na rotatória, pegue a segunda saída.
Yeah, they say I'll take the segunda saída and I'll saia. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Not yet.
Saia.
Sorry, that was me spinning the wheel.
Prepare-se para virar à direita. Vire à direita.
I will, viri direita. Oh, I think the rain has stopped. We can go wide here. That's it. Yep. Oh yeah, I was going to change the I'm going to change the set time 5:30. Yeah. And we're going to be there 8:57, and they want us there at 8:09, so we're going to be an hour late, unless we go fast. And we will go faster. I'm not sure what the estimate. The estimate obviously is not based on going 80k. So it might be based on going 40k. And if you go better than 40, then you start chopping minutes off the estimated time it's going to take you. Well, this is nice, whatever the hell that is. Like a control tower. With nothing to control. But a nice asset to use, so. Whoa, where are you going on this dusty road? Oh, and change your mind because cars are coming. Okay. Yeah, I like this 1.5 setting for traffic. I'm getting more traffic, but I'm not causing the AI to get confused. So far. And we'll see how that goes. Those patches of pavement are peculiar. They expect it soon. Yeah. Well, we're gonna be so far. Oh, look at this time. Just peeling back. That's interesting. Oh, we're an hour away, I guess. So that's when they send out a little text. I think you can also do late notifications somehow. Somebody had that on her stream, and she wasn't sure to get it. Not sure how to get it off. If the voice starts nagging you that if you're going to be late. Oh, we're coming up to a theory connection. That's nice. That'll be nice because that often suddenly takes a chunk off the timing. No, we're going through, and nobody came and hit us. That's good.
Recalculando.
And we're going across, I assume, the Amazon, since it's wide and muddy.
Favor, retorne quando possível.
So what do we got? We've got 12K.
Recalculando a rota.
7K. So, and they're in minutes. So, oh, network error.